But yeah, I was earlier I was talking about how I started trading and basically when it come down to trading, y'all, when y'all be seeing these people on the internet making all this money from trading, they didn't just start doing this shit overnight. They did not start doing that shit overnight. Trading, trading gonna take time when it come down to like making money. You're not gonna just do it overnight. I promise you that. Most traders it take them a few years to even get going. Like me, for example, I started trading in 2019. I just now really getting the understanding like of the true method behind it as far as like how to profit for real. I'm just finding out how to profit when it comes to trading. Not because I'm just horrible at it, but I'm horrible as far as with emotional intelligence. You got to have a lot of emotional intelligence to trade. Basically, we gonna just start there. If you don't have any emotional intelligence or stability, then trading ain't gonna be for you. Because first of all, when you trade, you really can't have no emotions behind it. You got to try to be emotionless in trading because as soon as you get your emotions involved, that's when you start losing. I guarantee you. As soon as you get your emotions involved, you start losing. I can give you an example. I had my account, and this is like last year sometime. I had got my account up to like $2,000 from like 100. Fucked around and started trading like on some. I took a lot. I lost, right. I lost on the trade, and then I lost on another one. And then instead of me just stopping for like an hour or two or 30 minutes and then coming back, I kept trading. And before you knew it, that 2,000 turned into 200. Then that 200 turned into $20. And then shit, after a while, that $20 was gone. So that's how you can blow an account. That's how you can go from 2,000 to 200 from just overly doing it. Like once you won, just stop. You know what I'm saying? That's the key. That's the main key to it. And then set goals with your trading. Like don't first of all, don't ever try to make trading replace your job because that's what's up. That's what's up. Because when you try to trade and to replace your job, that's when you go fucking fail the most. Because now you go be too emotionally attached to it. Remember, when it comes to trading, you want to have no emotions attached to it. Because as soon as you start emotionally getting attached to it, you start losing. I'm telling you. So back to what I was saying though. So now my trading method is this. For instance, I put $100 on there like about 5 days ago, 6 days, about a week ago. I ended up turning a profit of $125. I was able to withdraw $125 and I left $108 on my account. So right now my account is at 171 because I ended up going back up. And that happened this morning. I got it up to 171 this morning from like 30 or 130 something. But what you do is you stop trading. Like I stopped trading and I came to paint because I was like, okay, I'm good. I hit like 3 trades in a row. I'm like, I'm hot. I'm on fire. So I need to just stop. That's another thing. You hot and you're on fire, just stop. Just stop. You ain't gotta keep going. You ain't in like don't get into a competition with yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst thing to do when it comes to trading. Getting into a competition with yourself when you like, oh, I know I can do it again. Like, nah, you can't. Just take that win right there and wait. Just sit on it. Just sit on it. Ain't nothing wrong with sitting on it. You did, and that's what you got to learn to do. I watched this video of this girl that was talking about when she started trading. She said she put she said she put I think she said she put 12 bands in the account. She started with 12 bands. I'm like, yeah, I would have never. Not 12 bands. Maybe 1,200. I wouldn't have did 12 bands though. But she put 12 bands in there, right? She said that she no, did she say 12 bands? Yeah, that's what it was. She said she put 12 bands in there. I think she said she ran that bitch up to like 30,000, 40,000, or something like that. No, 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 no. She put 1,000 in there, I think, and went up to 10,000. That's what it was. So she started with 1,000, right? She put either 1,200 or 1,000 in there. She got up to 10,000. She said she took out 8 bands to like splurge on her mama. She splurged on her mama, and then she fucked around and ended up blowing her whole account like a few months down the line. And basically, she's saying the same thing. She was saying the same thing that I'm telling y'all right now. Just don't be greedy. Don't be greedy and don't over trade. Like that was my biggest mistake in the beginning. That's how I was taking them losses like I was. You would fuck around and you would get up. I got up to 10, I got up to 2 bands, right? And then instead of me making my trade smaller, like once I got the 2 bands, I should have brought my trades down to like $100 trades. But instead, I was still doing trades for 250. You know what I'm saying? 4 trades, you back at 1,000. You feel me? 8 trades, you at zero if you lose all 8 of them. So when you get up to a certain amount or you reach certain goals that you was trying to reach, don't be greedy. Just either stop right then or change the amount that you trade. So for me right now, this morning, for example. I'm gonna put it to you like this: your first trade should never be big, in my opinion. This is how I always start off all my trades. I go in, I look at the charts. I be like, all right, I'm checking it out. You know what I'm saying? Seeing what I got, da, da, da. And then boom, if I see something that look good, I'm jumping on it. But I don't jump on it with a big amount. If I got, so for instance, I start off with $108. Let's use $108 for example. If I start off with $108, my first trade gonna be $4.40, right? After I do that $4.40 trade, if I miss on it, if I miss on it, I do another $4.40 trade. Boom. If I miss on that one, I wait a little while. I won't even trade right then. I just walk away from my phone. I put my phone down. I go deal with my kids for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Just get away from it. Don't even think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like get my mind off of it real quick. Because right now, after you lose twice, you can't sit here and tell me you ain't gonna be a little emotional about shit. Like you ain't gonna feel a type of way. So what I do is I walk up. I might go make me some coffee. It depends on the type of day it is, the time of the day. I go do something to get my mind off of it for a little second. Might not even be that long. Might be 5 minutes away from the shit. Boom. When I come back this time, I'm gonna do another $4.40. Now I'm gonna hit. Now when I hit on this one, the next trade gonna be $4.40. I hit. And then now I'm back even because I lost twice and I won twice. So now the next one I'm gonna go $8. Boom, hit. Right? Then I'm like, all right, bet I hit again at $8. And then I stop for a little while and I go find something to do. And I keep repeating the same thing. I do this shit all day long. Literally, I literally trade like that all day. Literally, all day. That's exactly how I do it. I do a little bit, stop, come back. Do a little bit, stop, come back. Like all day. That's literally what I do all day. And then at some point, you'll look at your account, you'll go from 108. You'll be earlier you were looking at 108, now you'll be looking at goddamn 150, 160. You know what I'm saying? That ain't much, but it's the idea of how the trading going on. So boom, every trade I make. So let's say I make a trade for $4. Well, I'm finna get back like 7 and some change because it's gonna give me 92% of the trade plus what I traded. So if I trade $4.40, I'm gonna get back like $7 and some change, like I said, because the 92 cent. I mean the 92% of $4.40. So it's the amount you trade plus 92%. Now that's depending on if I'm trading at 92%. Like, cause you could trade at 80%, you could trade all the way down to like 40% trades or whatever. But I like to do 92%. Boom. Do that, and then you be good. I ain't even do all these. But yeah, we talking about how to come up off of it though. So boom. The way to come up off of it, treat it like a job. Like, for instance, all right, like let's say you got a small account. How I would run up a small account, because I've done it. At one time I had an account, I put like $30 on that bitch, right? So boom, with $30, My first trade will be, I say $3. I do $3 trades until I get it up to like 40. Once I get it to 40, I switch to the $4 trades. Once I get it to 50, I'm gonna keep it at 4 for a little minute until I get to 60. Then when I get to 60, I'm gonna switch to 8. When I get that 8 up to like 70, 80, then I switch to $17. Then once I get up to over 100, I keep it at 17 for a little minute. Then let's say I get over 100, and then I reach a point where I just keep kind of going back and forth. So I might get to 108, I might go up to 120, then drop back to 108, then go back to 130, then go back to 108. So then I just stop for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm already at 100 from 30. You feel me? From 30 to 100, that's good. So you just sit on that. Then after I chill for a second, I come back. When I come back, I'm at 108, right? $4 trade time. Boom, hit my little $4 trade. Boom, go from 4 back to 8, but only go back to 8 after you got that photo shake something. That photo shook something. If I get that photo up to like 20, 124, 136 or something, I'm definitely going with the 8. Boom, get that 8, hit that 8. That 8 go bring me. If I hit on 2 8s, that's gonna bring me up to like 160, 170, like what I'm at right now. And then from there, shit, just kind of pace it. Low key, just take your time because your goal is to get my goal. This my goal. My goal every day, whether I get it or not, because I don't every day. But my goal every day, whether I get it or not, is to get my account up to 250, 250 or higher. And I say 250 or higher is because I do everything according to everything I break down in lead terms, right? So if I'm buying a zip right now, I'm buying a zip for 125, right? So that's my goal to try to make 125 a day. Not because I'm just trying to support my habit, but it's because you gotta discipline yourself with certain habits. You should. I ain't trying to let my habit consume me. So if I'm making that extra money, then I can afford my habit. All my other money go to life. You know what I'm saying? My kids and stuff. But my trade money go to me. Like my personal everyday spending, having fun money. That's why I trade. So I can keep my priorities and my play separate. So my play is trade. My priorities is everything else. This priority. This paint money, when I make this paint money, this shit going to kids. It's going to yeah, I just do what I want with it because it's money for the most part. But it's real money though. But I take it serious too, like a job. So boom, example, right? Let's say, let's say like for instance, the other day I had withdrew 130 or something like that, 125. So I'm like $40 away from doing it again, right? 50, really about $50 away from doing it again today, right? That's only like literally two $20 trades, two $28 trades, and I basically got my goal, reached my goal type shit. Um, but yeah, the reason why I was saying I'm trying to profit at least 125 a day, if not more. And I ain't trying to be greedy, meaning 125 is what I really want. 125 a day. Or 100. But I say 125 because that's just better. Shit. 125 a day, right? So I I trade like it's a job. So for instance, if I'm telling you you get 92% from each trade and you trade at $8, right? That's down to $7 and some change per hour. If you could do one trade each hour and win, then that's like $7 and some change an hour. So imagine if you trade at $15 and you hit every time, then you basically making like 20, about 27, $28 an hour. You see what I'm saying? And then if you look at it like from a standpoint on like I said, when you come to trade, you don't want to trade your whole account at one time. So if you got $100, if you start off with $100, right? Let me give you $100 game plan. You start off with $100. Your first 10 trades should all be $2 trades. All of them, $2. Because you stay in that $2 range until you get that $100 into 110 at least. Once you get it to 110, then go to $3. Once you get it to 120, then go to $4. Once you get it 130, then go to $5, and so on and so forth. And then if you lose two times, stop for a little while, and then when you go back, start back at $2. That way you won't, you know what I'm saying? And then when you hit, make sure you hit on that $2 three times before you go up. Once you hit on it three times, don't go up too much. Go up like $4. You hit on that $4, keep hitting on that four until you get back to that 130 where you was at. Once you get over 130, keep hitting with that four until you get to 140. Now when you at 140, go to $5. You lose twice, you'll be back at 140. I mean 130 again. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to have a range of like I don't want to go. If I'm gonna go anywhere, it's gonna be higher than this point. I would not go lower than this point type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you gotta trade. You gotta trade like it's a day job. Like I said, don't get frustrated. If you lose, don't get frustrated and overtrade. You know, let's say you trade for $25, lose. Don't go back right after that and then trade for 50. Because nine times out of ten, you gonna lose again. And the only reason you gonna lose this time is because you did that shit out of pure emotion. You was mad. So now you just traded willy nilly. You ain't even really think about the trade for real. You just kind of did the shit. You ain't even think it out. You didn't even look at the chart to see if it was a good setup. You didn't even care about the setup. You just was mad. Like that's the worst way to trade. And I done did that before. Like also don't trade thinking that oh I want it to go this way. It don't matter what you want. That chart go do what that chart do. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? The chart is the chart, and it's all probability and statistics to a certain extent for real. It really kind of ain't no different than goddamn sports betting to a certain extent because it's all probabilities and statistics. What app you trade on? I trade on pocket options. I trade on pocket options. Pocket options is available for Android, Samsungs, and Galaxies. They used to have it on iPhone, but they don't have that app on iPhone no more. It's called Pocket Options. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably the only person in the world that still got it on the iPhone, but it's on my old iPhone, so it's still available on that one. But when I transferred all my information to my new phone, that shit ain't even let that app come. It made that app stay away. It was like this app is not supported with this device. I said cool. So it's still on my old phone, low key. My old phone is the one that I trade with when I'm at home now, since I can't on this one that I got. But I plan on getting me a an Android anyways, a Galaxy. I want that flip phone they got, the one that's touchscreen on the outside. I'm gonna get that motherfucker. I'm gonna make that my business phone, but I'm gonna also make that my trading phone too. So everything business gonna get did on that phone type shit, like trading and the cleaning business and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. So we um we up when it comes to trading shit though, cause like I said, nigga been getting bread on that bitch lately. Cause I've been doing it right. And then my sports betting, I've been up on my sports betting too, low key. I've been hitting on prize picks. I ain't been hitting for like the whole enchilada every time, but I've been hitting for enough to keep some money on that bitch to keep trading. I mean keep on going for it type shit. So that's good. And when it comes to that sports betting shit too, people say it's rigged because it is. But if you know how to read the rig, you good shit. Cause it's a way to read the rig. You know what I'm saying? There's always certain little nuggets in there. If you pay attention, you be like, hold on, now they got him doing this tonight. Like he must be doing that shit. Cause ain't no way they just got him like that if he ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And then certain people you got to think about it. Like last night. I missed on one last night because I put Jalen Green for more than 20 or more than 30 or some shit like that. Well, he had 20 at halftime, but when you see it and look at it, you gotta think about shit like that. If he got 20 at halftime, nine times out of 10, they go try to make sure he don't get the ball in the second half, or they gonna take him out the game or some crazy shit. And guess what happened? That's what happened. He didn't get back in, or either they just didn't give him the rock. Cause I had less for Devin Booker, but tell me why Devin Booker fucked around and went up and went over more. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like they some hoes. They be some hoes. So you gotta watch that bet and shit, that prize picks and shit. Gotta watch that shit, cause they be rigged a little bit, just a little bit though. I don't think it'd be as bad as they try to make it seem. Like I get it, but yeah, sometimes they be over exaggerating though, cause it ain't that fucking bad, but they definitely be manipulating shit to a certain extent. I'm not gonna lie, but trading, in my opinion, that's something that you do with money that you was gonna just blow on some dumb shit anyways. Like I wouldn't take my real money. I wouldn't take my rent money and trade with it. I wouldn't do that. I don't give a fuck how good you is at it. That's just what I wouldn't advise that for the most professional. Don't do that. Don't take your fucking rent money and trade it. Take play money and trade it. Take money that you don't care about and trade it. That money you was about to spend on some Jordan tennis shoes. Fuck them Jordan tennis shoes. Go learn how to trade with that shit. And I ain't take no classes, y'all. Another thing too, don't go buy nobody classes or courses, bro. Cause no, I'm gonna be honest with you. Nobody can really teach you how to trade, bro. In my opinion, trading is something that really can't really be taught for real. Cause it's really probability and statistics. It really is. Like that's what makes it so easy for me. Cause I was good at probability and statistics in school. I had an A in that class. I think I was one of the only A's in that class, to be honest with you. Like, so it's just like the chances of this happening and the chances of that happening type shit. I'm good at that. I'm good at like chances of some shit happening. That's just my forte. You know what I'm saying? But everybody ain't good at private statistics. I'm real good at it. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to betting shit, I can do bet. I can bet all day. I could gamble all day, low key, because I'm just lucky like that for real. And like I said, I'm a three. I'm a three life path. So my life path number is luck. You know what I'm saying? So it's only a matter of time when I have moments where I get lucky. Like right now, it's one of them. I lost my cleaning job only to goddamn get a call from my painting uh my painting contractor. So it's like a win is a win because I ain't gotta go clean no more. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't like cleaning like that anyways, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was doing this shit to try to help my brother out, to be honest with you. But ultimately, I'm still helping him regardless because by him not having to pay me no more, that's keeping money in his pocket. So he's still winning at the end of the day. But I was really cleaning to help him. I don't really like cleaning like that, to be honest with you. Not saying that I like having a mess everywhere, but for me to do the cleaning, I gotta have real specific ass details on how you want this shit done. Or I'm gonna half ass it. That's just the truth. And that's what I was doing, Loki. I was half assing it for the most part because the certain shit that he started telling me about, I'm like, okay, I was thinking about doing that shit, but I just didn't do it. Like, but that's based on me like not wanting to overwork. Like I'm never overworking, bro. Like that's one thing I'm not gonna do. The motherfuckers don't overpay for overwork. So I'm not gonna overwork. Like, you feel me? But I definitely got insight on how to go about it if the chance come around again, which it probably will. You know what I'm saying? But shit, from what he was telling me, ain't none of us was cleaning that bitch good enough. He the only one who was doing it the right way. Which when he explained it to me, it sounded like he the only one who was doing it the right way. From the shit I'm hearing, I'm like, shit, that sound right to me. I ain't got no arguments with you, bro. I was dead at wrong when I was in that bitch. You correcting me. You really making me feel like now I want to go back and try to do it again because I know what to look for now. Like that was really the issue. I didn't know what to look for when it came to the cleaning shit. But now, when me and Bay start our business, it's a wrap. Because we already on top of that shit. I'm already be on point with knowing what to do, what not to do, what to look for, what not to look for. Like I'm gonna be on point when it comes to all that. But I wouldn't because shit, I wasn't aware. You feel me? So, but traders, y'all, if you want to become a trader, I would say start off with pocket options. Um, That's probably the best app to go with. It's the easiest when it comes to like putting your money on there. You can put your money on there through Cash App, Bitcoin. You put it on Bitcoin on Cash App, and then you could just send it on over. That's the easiest way to send your money over there. Same way you put your money on there, the same way you take your money out. You could put it on Cash App, put it in Bitcoin, send it on over. And then when you want to withdraw, you will go back to your Cash App, go to your Bitcoin, go to receive deposit, go back to your app, go give them that address, and then boom, it should send it over. Now, if you got to set up your identity and stuff to make sure it's you or whatever, then you got to do all that first. But once you got your identity, your identification set up, it should. It's really one, two, three. You know what I'm saying? One, two, three. Presses the buttons type shit. It's simple. Get your money fast too. If you like I said, if your shit set up already, you gonna get your money fast. I get my money last like I did a withdrawal. I probably got that money within an hour. But that's because I don't withdrew before. You feel me? So if you knew when you knew it's gonna take a little while on that first withdrawal. That first withdrawal gonna probably take damn near 24 hours. I say damn near because it always come like, let's say you withdraw it at like 6 in the afternoon. That should be done when you wake up. You know what I'm saying? But that first withdrawal will always be the longest one to wait on. After that, though, after they done seen you done been withdrawn a few times or they done seen you done put money on there enough, that money coming quick. My shit came, like I said, I withdrew the other day. That shit seemed like it came in like 10 minutes. Literally. Not no time at all, bruh. Straight up. But that's me, because I've been doing this shit a little minute. But that's what I say. When you come to trade, make sure you set small goals. My goal is $125 a day. I'm not getting that though. I'm not getting $125 every day. I probably reach my goal right now. It take me 6 days. Right now it took the first time around, it took me 6 days to get my $107 to $230. Once I got the $231, I stopped trading for that day. I just went on ahead and stopped. I stopped and I took off took off. But hold on. I hope you feel. I appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. Oh, I'm painting. Hold on, I'll show you. I'm sorry. I'm over here painting. I paint this. It's like an apartment almost, but this what it look like. I did the ceiling. I don't know what them blue spots is. They just won't. The blue spots up there won't go away. But I might have to roll over that shit again, low key. But I'm gonna have to roll over that again probably. But I did the ceilings and then I did the walls in here. Did the I did the boards down at the bottom, the trim. Damn, that's a drip. That's a drip spot. I'm gonna have to goddamn probably sand that a little bit. She ain't got no sand thing. But it's certain spots that I'm probably gonna have to tap again. Like right here in this corner, it's a little, you know what I'm saying? It's a little not so painted type shit. But certain spots in here, certain parts of the wall, I'm gonna either have to sand them a little bit because they some of them like some of the parts of just the wall itself, but some of it like where I made little mistakes at whatever. But you will know the difference. Where the fuck this come from? That was already there, obviously. Like, but yeah, floorboards and shit. As far as everything else, the house just need to be clean for real. Yeah. I appreciate it. And I did all this by myself. By myself, I got to go back over that spot. Like it's just certain spots I'm gonna have to touch up, which I already got the pitch for all that. Low key, I got a little bit of my like, yeah, so I can do all that. But that part right there got to get muddy. They gotta cut that out and muddy because it's like a hole right there with the area on that. But I'm talking about, bro, I did my little 1-2 on this bit, bro. Kitchen, all that. I ain't do the cabinets because she ain't say nothing about the cabinet. She ain't bring me the cabinet paint. Bathroom looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. You know what I'm saying? I did my little yeah, man. I did my little yeah. But living room, of course. And then this last room, and I still got low key. In this last room, I low key still got them the whole room to do for real. Like that wall done. But all the rest of the wall, I'm gonna have to do all that. But today, low key, today should be my last day for real, quite honestly. Today should be my last day in this bitch. Cause low key, the last thing I had to do was to fucking trim and then go back over the roof again and then the walls one more time for real, for real. Just one more. Like this would be my last time going over the walls type shit. But yeah, just want to show y'all my work, man. Just want to show y'all my work. Um, but overall, it's a nice little gig.